Hey, so I'm going through this kind of a weird thing. I don't really know how to talk about it. I discovered this thing. It's called YouTube. It's gonna sound weird, but I guess I've been kind of like living under a rock for a while because I obviously know what YouTube is, and I mean, I've had like a YouTube channel since 2008, apparently, YouTube tells me. And I was kind of like uploading videos onto YouTube, but it's like I didn't really realize what YouTube is used for. Like, this is gonna sound really weird, but I kind of like had this weird like disconnect from the internet for a long time where really up until very, very recently, where I actually like was like super against social media and like really avoiding Facebook, and like I kind of just learned how to use Instagram not that long ago and like I don't know, like I wasn't really using it, social media and the internet the way like a lot of people use it, I suppose, because I just didn't make time for it and I didn't want to be involved. And I also didn't want to, I didn't want to participate in it because I didn't want to feel so exposed. I didn't want to be vulnerable. I didn't want to, and here I am now making videos like this, which is so weird to go to the total opposite extreme. But for some reason, I'm feeling pushed by myself or something to go this way, and it's weird. So for when it comes to YouTube specifically, I kind of always just used it as like a backup for videos. Like I was making videos, for school or for a presentation or something, or so I would just kind of back up my video on YouTube, and bring it on a USB key, and knowing that if something went wrong with my USB key, and maybe YouTube could be a backup or whatever, or I just was backing up videos in that way for a while without even really thinking about like how other people might be able to see them. And then I realized some of my old videos that I had on there for presentations for school had like 35,000 views or whatever, and I was just like, oh, okay, like I guess people are watching these things, or I don't know. And so more recently I'm starting to like watch YouTube, which of course, like I'm not saying I never like saw any videos on YouTube or anything, but I never watched YouTube the way that apparently what I'm starting to see is that other people are watching YouTube. And while I've heard the term like YouTuber, I didn't really understand it to the extent that I seem to understand it now. Like I didn't really grasp what a YouTuber was. I really didn't think about I don't know, YouTubing, or like like I was coming on here and like starting to share some of my things and just like putting it out there, but I've never really went around and like saw like what other people were doing, or that for some people this is actually like a real goal. Like now I understand that like some people dream and aspire to be like famous YouTubers, and they actually really try. And there are some successful YouTubers that have been making videos for like 7 years, and now they have like 3 million followers, and some people are really like aspiring to do that, and for some reason it freaks me out. Because like it makes me wonder, like, what am I doing here? Like if I'm not trying to be a YouTuber like that, then I don't know, like, do I even continue doing this? Like, I know a part of me like knew that I was doing this just because it was like a practice in expression, a practice in being authentic and in practice and like just sharing, and I was enjoying the way I was starting to connect with some people. Like some people were like randomly responding to my videos, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go check out their channel now. And I saw some of the things that they made, and I was really liking, like, and I have still been liking that kind of like back and forth between some other creators, and I'm like learning a lot of things, and that's what I really, that's the value that I really find there. Obviously, like I love hearing about other people going through similar experiences, or just inspiring me to create, inspiring me to share from this space, and to just be doing something. And I'm liking this, and I'm still wanting to continue, but another part of me is like, why? Yeah, I said in the last video that I posted that I want to, like, my mission is to keep practicing speaking from this authentic space, to keep like trusting my voice, to keep trusting that I will know the message that needs to be said at the right time, and to stop expecting perfection from myself, to stop waiting until like I have my ideas or my plans fully formed before taking action. But at the same time, it's like, if I'm putting videos on YouTube, then people are going to think that I want to be a famous YouTuber or something, or that like I'm trying to do things for likes or for subscribers. And it's weird because I started like putting like a subscribe button on my video because it's like, I don't know, there was a feature that was available, and like, I don't know, do you get attached to those numbers? Like, I don't know, it just all feels so weird, and all, I just don't know why I'm doing it, other than those things that I mentioned. But just like, where am I going with this? Does it matter? I don't know. Should I have some kind of like vision or expectation like some other people do? I don't know. Why are you here? Why do you, if you're watching this, why do you put things on YouTube? What do you think about being seen or being considered a YouTuber? I don't know. That's just kind of what's going through my mind right now. Anyway, until next time, perhaps.